Road to Tokyo now just 65 days away, and all this week here on the News at 10, we are highlighting the 4 new sports that will be joining the Olympic rotation. We picked up the board on Monday and Tuesday, surfing and skateboarding tonight. This sport needs a little less equipment other than bare hands and a lot of determination. Will Hall tells us how interest is rising in sport climbing.
Sport climbing will make its Olympic debut later this summer.
Climbing has been seeing a lot of growth as of recent, but with the Olympics coming up, I think it's going to be just exploding. So everybody's really excited.
And it's a sport Idahoans are pretty familiar with.
Boise, Idaho, and just Idaho area in general is one of the most underrated but most amazing places to be if you like climbing.
As the sport moves to the world stage this summer, from Table Rock to the City of Rocks, there's some world-class indoor and outdoor climbing options right here in our backyard.
I know City of Rocks is considered a pretty well-known place internationally to come climb, as well as so many other crags like Black Cliffs, just 10 minutes outside of Boise.
Now, sport climbing will consist of 3 different climbing competitions.
So that's kind of the competitive format on the bigger stages. It's going to be lead climbing, bouldering, and speed climbing. They want the world's best climbers to be well-versed, all-around great climbers.
So including lead climbing.
Lead climbing, you start with a rope at the very bottom and climb to the top. It's more endurance and technique based.
As well as bouldering.
Bouldering is more power and technique intensive. They're shorter walls, you're not roped in or anything, and it's just about who can climb the strongest and do the hardest problems.
Emma Hunt with another good start. Kyra Condi is pushing her.
And finally, the fast-paced speed climbing event.
Get there first, and she does. And she did it yet again. Another national record for Emma Hunt.
And then speed climbing is all about who can get up the same exact route the fastest.
Rosler out early.
And after a year delay, sport climbing is finally ready for the world stage.
I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. All I've been thinking about before COVID, I was ready to watch and really bummed I had to wait an extra year, which just helps me keep building momentum. I just can't wait to watch the Olympics. I love the Olympics. I love climbing. Them coming together is going to be great.
That is awesome, but I think the question everybody is asking right now, I mean, there's really no one that's going to be able to beat Alex Honnold, is there? I mean, maybe if Adam Ondley really has a big day, but I mean, who are the other ones that you're going to be following?
I think everybody's looking up at those 2, to be honest with you.
Really?
And we'll see how it goes from there.
That's it?
Yeah.
You got nothing else?
That's what I'll go with for now. Hey, I will say this, though. It has been fun kind of covering these stories.
Yeah.
And I understand why they are debuting at the Olympics. Tremendous growth, not only in our city, but really across the country in these 4 specific events, and we really do feel that here in Boise, Idaho, though.
It's going to be fun to watch, 65 days and counting. We're going to wrap up, by the way, our Olympic preview tomorrow night when Jay and I go head-to-head karate. These are actually licensed weapons in the state of Idaho.
I promise you won't want to miss that.
No.
You also won't want to miss sports, maybe a sport that Mark's more familiar with. The Boise State golf team wrapping up at regionals. We'll get you a highlight on that coming up next in sports.